today I'm very excited to delve into the world of virtual commissioning with all of you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the insights that we have seen from many customers. We extract that and put it into real-world scenarios and to see how this technology, Tecnomatix Process Simulate, can actually help you to optimize your process and also help you to transform your automation project processes. So a little bit about us. We are Longterm Technology Services. We have been serving the North American market for over 18 years. And we, as a Siemens Smart Expert partner, we carry a bunch of Siemens Digital Industries Software. And we are very specialized at Siemens NX, Tecnomatix Process Simulate, the one we are going to talk about today, and also plant simulation. We provide the support, enablement, training, consultancy to ensure the success of our customer. So on the other hand, we are also Siemens technology partner. So what that means is we develop technology and also products on top of Siemens solutions. We have served over 750 customers across the North American, who solves many, many challenges, problems for them, and we learned a lot from our customers, from different industries. And we are a very technical-oriented company. We have our own software development team, and also we do a lot of R&D. We collaborate a lot with academic institute, and also sometimes with our customers to address specific industrial challenges by developing new products. So as of today, we have 6 software and tools that are being successfully commercialized. And we are very proud of our customer satisfaction rate. So the number you see here, 96.6%, that's the average customer satisfaction rate we have received for the past 10 years. So every year we keep this a record and going forward. So our philosophy is simple. We will never sell or recommend a product or solutions if we don't know it inside out. So that's how we do our business. A little bit about myself. I'm director of the R&D and commercialization of our company. I'm coming from a background of mechanical and materials engineering. I have spent a lot of the time working on the additive manufacturing, and in the past 10 years, I have dedicated myself on the advanced manufacturing and the industrial digitalization. And together with me today is Colm Gavin. He is the portfolio development manager from Siemens Digital Industries Software. Colm has a very extensive experience in the manufacturing sector, and he will also share lots of insight with you today. So this is what we are going to cover today. So Colm going to take care of the first 2 sessions here, talking about the high level, what's going on in the industry and what is the trends, what we have seen, and also give you a high level introduction about virtual commissioning. And then I'm going to take over to talk about the challenges the real challenges we have seen by working with many, many customers and show you how virtual commissioning can make a difference. And on that aspect, I'm going to show you real world scenarios that we have seen that actually happened in the real world project and show you how Process Simulate can solve that. And then we're going to wrap up with a QA session. All right, so please join me. Welcome, Colm, for the first session.
Thank you. You guys can hear me okay? Good. Thank you. So I'm just going to take a few minutes here because really I wanted to join Tengyuan and Longterm Technology in this session because they've done it. We've worked to support them on the software and hardware as they've made these presentations and actually worked with customers. So it's a privilege to be partnering with them because they actually, that 96.6 satisfaction rate, that's not a joke. These guys really get it done. In regards to industrial trends, when we think of simulation and virtual commissioning, some of these are well known. Obviously, sustainability, we're all familiar with that, what that means, the drive towards net zero and all of that. But the other 3 here, the individualized production, where this mass customization, how are we going to do that? That's a key aspect of where this story we're talking about today can help. Digitalization as far as what end users are expecting from their machine and line builders, And yeah, changes in the labor market. We hear it again, we can't find anybody, low-skilled labor, so the training, and how can we help with that? So if we kind of take a little bit closer look at that, and beginning of maybe just that individualized production, we need customers, this need to increase flexibility, and if you're a machine builder or you're making a part, obviously shorter time to market. And then naturally, simulation kind of plays a role in that because you want to minimize that testing without compromising the quality. You want to reduce building as many of those physical prototypes, so do everything virtually if you can. Lots of companies are doing that right now. They see it. It's a huge trend. But when we look at digitalization, stepping back in general, we see a trend of end users. Obviously, automotive is maybe leading the pack on this in regards to the pressure. They want a digital twin model of their assets along with the physical systems. And the ones who are promoting that and pushing that out to their line builders, machine builders, they're going to expect it. That is a growing trend for sure. And those who are able to kind of take advantage of that or learn those tools, they're going to give themselves a competitive advantage. And that's clear. They know it. I've heard it, many different companies say it's not a question of if these tools will become standard. It's a question of just when the mass adoption will really start taking place. And I was just talking to some colleagues just before we got started here that I was at the Automate show last week in Chicago. She had a pretty large, decent fair. We had a huge turnout. And I've never seen the interest that we got from the simulation virtual commissioning topic from both end users coming in where they want to automate manual operations to automatic operations. So simulation is a first part of that. And then, of course, machine and line builders saying, okay, yeah, we've been asked to do this. So, there's two reasons why we joke. There's two reasons why machine or line builders do simulation or virtual commissioning. One, because they want to do it. They see the benefits. Two, because they're told to do it. And the trend that we see coming. And then, of course, the labor market, lack of skilled workforce, and this really goes into training. This topic we're going to talk about today has a high potential to help train an operator, let him crash that machine all day long in the virtual world. So when let him loose on the real machine, it reduce that risk and error and so on.